Hey, thank you so much for joining us on the Blue Stands. It's always great to come your way and to interact with the Chelsea fans, thousands of you on this channel. It's important, though, that very quickly you um, hit on the subscribe button as much as you can. You turn on your notifications so that all the videos that are going to be coming from now, heavily produced from the UK, you're going to enjoy every bit of it. And remember to share as well. I know you guys have got loads of thoughts. I want you to drop your thoughts in the comment section and we just get it rolling and flowing. This is a little segment on our channel where we get to talk about what has happened during the day for Chelsea. Simple Chelsea Daily. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's going to be very interactive, very simple as we go through it. Just trying to remind you of things that have happened. Where do we start from? Then we have to just go straight to the training ground. I think it's a bit of good news coming out from the training ground. And because we've been plagued with a lot of injuries, something that I know everybody agrees has actually worked up the system and worked up the kind of season that we've had. We've not had players being right there, and important key players. Also explains why the club has been on a wild chase for players left, right, center. But once you have the players coming back, it's absolutely great. So today, if you check our official Twitter handle, official website of the club, you could see some lovely pictures and stuff that make people happy. One, Reece James, everybody has missed Reece James. Looks like he's getting fitter by the day. It was good to see pictures of him on the training ground, smiling, happy with his friends, of course. Rahim Sterling as well. Some very good pictures out there on the Twitter handle. Just to indicate to everybody that he's also getting ready, he's coming back, and that's like some very good news for everyone. Ben Chilwell as well is getting ready, getting fit, looks to be gradually working his way out there. He granted an interview with Chelsea media. He was saying that he's hoping that the second half of the season is going to work out. It really must work out. If it does work out perfectly, maybe somehow we can make it into the top 4. We have to be optimistic as fans, so there are no problems at all. That's Ben Chilwell. Well, not necessarily on the training ground, but some good news that blew in. Sometimes you love to hear that. I think N'Golo Kante has been absolutely unlucky. He's been one of the players that everybody has loved so much at Chelsea, and for all the things that he did. Well, we know he's been on this long injury layoff. And it's sad because remember, he was operated on his hamstrings, somewhere in mid-October, and he has appeared just twice this season. Very unlike N'Golo Kante, the very energetic N'Golo Kante that we knew. But he's aiming to at least get into some competition by the end of February. He granted an interview with L'Equipe in France, and he just indicated that may be it as well. Now, in terms of transfer activities, not so much happened today, obviously. There was one more move Chelsea were looking at, trying to explore. Amadou Onana, from Everton to Chelsea. That deal is certainly off from all indications, and that's because, well, Everton are not interested. They don't want to get close to it at all. That verbal opening bid was definitely turned down by, Chelsea, and there's just no point. That deal is clearly off. There was another one that didn't really go on the way, as we know that Chelsea are beginning to prepare another proposal for Malo Götze. That's a great guy, plays for Lyon. Olympic Lyon actually turned down the opening verbal bid, and Chelsea need to go back and work it up again as they try to get more options for right back. It's simple as that. In terms of the transfer activity, nothing really solid. There are a lot of rumors and stuff at this time, but these are the ones that have been heavily reported and stuff that are coming in, so it's good to tell you about it as well. Well, today happened to be a good day as well because 2 great coaches, I think, in the history of Chelsea, had something to do. First of all, we celebrated, we celebrated, obviously, Thomas Tuchel, that day when he was appointed, because Thomas Tuchel was absolutely sensational. Like in the space of about 9 months, and he managed to win the Champions League, picking a Chelsea team that was really sinking under Frank Lampard. He won managed to win the Champions League, won the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, managed to win the FIFA Club World Cup, made it to a couple of finals. Painful, he lost them, but Thomas Tuchel was such a charismatic figure as well. And so it was like, the day he was appointed, to come and do the work 2 years on. And of course, Jose Mourinho, arguably the best coach at Chelsea in terms of achievements, and it's easy to say, 3 Premier League titles, a number of FA Cups and Carabao Cups, and great runs, and even much for more. He made the club that kind of really top side was out there to challenge for trophies, and the Stamford Bridge became the bridge, became the fortress, became everything. Obviously Ranieri did his bit, but Jose Mourinho came out and did so well with his charisma. There were loads of video about him all over the place, and it was just great to say hello again. 217 wins, and of course in 363 matches, countless iconic celebrations. There's only one Jose Mourinho, and that was settling it. So it's not been a very busy day, just to be fair. It's just been rolling out. It's not going to be so much activity on the weekend as well. Yeah, the FA Cup kicks on, but you know what the story is. After being knocked out by Manchester City, it's just going to be calm, but not so much stories coming out. Hopefully tomorrow there will be more. We're definitely going to come your way with Chelsea Daily to give you an update of what has happened over the period for Chelsea, and hopefully you enjoy it. Remember once again to subscribe, you have to turn on your notifications and share, and remember to drop your comments right there if you agree, or if you don't agree with any of this. Thank you so much, and be good, guys.